Good morning, familia. Angel Anderson here. Today, I want to give you a quick win. That's right. I'm here on Monday. Took a couple minutes out of our busy schedule. I want to give you a quick win. Why? Through the last couple of weeks, I made it my mission to solve some of the social media marketing problems that most business owners and most businesses have today. One of them is the lack of posting with consistency, whether you don't know what to post or life got in the way. And the other one is winging it, like, you're not getting results because you don't have a plan. Things are not the way it's supposed to be. That's one of the main reasons why, well, that's one of the two main reasons why businesses today are not getting business or the results they hope from social media marketing. Today, I want to share with you a quick, you can download it. It's a template. It's the exact same one we use for with our clients. I'm going to show you the template that we use. That way you can see. I'm going to walk you through. I'm going to show you a blank one. That way you have a better idea. This is a quick win. This is something that you do today for 15, 30-minute max, and you're done for the remainder of May. This is May 2020 calendar. I'm in the next couple of days. I'm going to clean up our June, so it's not personal client information, and that way I help you plan your marketing. So let's start here real quick. So I'm going to go to just a quick overview. You have 30 days in the calendar. I'm showing you my screen. I'm going to show you also a PDF template in a little bit, a blank one, so you can use it. This is a quick win that you can use. So you start with the day, the month, and the first thing you got to do before, obviously, you got to have something to sell. You got to have business. We are assuming that. We are assuming that you have something and you are a good company and that your product is good. We are going forward with these assumptions. So assuming that, the next thing that you want to do is decide how many posts you want to share every month. It's easy, right? That's a quick win. Meaning, if you want to share one post, if you want to post one time a day, that means you need 30 ideas for the month. If you want to post Monday to Friday, that means you need 20. And if you're going to post twice a day, Monday to Friday, you need 40. If you're going to post every day, Monday to Friday, you need 60 posts. I know it sounds a lot, but it's easy. And in 1 month, you can do it really, really easy. I should have put here under an hour, but I put under a day because I want you to know that there are some things that you still need to do behind the scene, meaning schedule them or post them or take some pictures or video if you have that for you. So here is something I want to show you. So first, you do that. You look how many posts you want to share. The next thing you want to do before you plan any marketing, before you do anything, is to see if you have date specific events. I used to call them holidays, but I think people got confused because they don't think that holidays are applicable to their business. So let's talk about date specific. Whether it's Cinco de Mayo you just went by, Armed Forces Day is coming around the corner on May 16. You have Memorial Day weekend. You have Father's Day, Independence Day. Those are day specific, but also your anniversary. Something that happened last year, something that happened that or is going to happen, that you have a promotion, date specific posts. Those ones need to go in your calendar before anything else, because your marketing conversation around those days should be for that specific day. So if it's Cinco de Mayo, for example, we just did it, then the Cinco de Mayo, you have that post, which is, it was on Tuesday. Then Monday before, you can promote it. The Sunday and Saturday, you can promote the Cinco de Mayo offer. And the same thing with Mother's Day, with any other event. So you have some days before that you need to share some communication about that specific event. So you plug the days before that event. So if it was Cinco de Mayo, again, using that as an example, you have Tuesday, you have the prior Monday, Sunday, and Saturday. Minimum, you have 4 days that you can talk about Cinco de Mayo and what you guys are doing or any upcoming specific date. The next thing you want to do, so step one, decide how many posts you want to do. Step two, pick a date specific. Again, if you heard me talking about this in the past, I used to call them holidays or event marketing calendar. I've been changing how I describe these items or these steps in an effort to communicate it better, but it's the exact same thing. date specific event holiday, they happen in specific date or specific week or specific month, because some events are not just one day, are a week long, some of them are a month long, and that is really up to you. Not every event will be a match for your business. You got to pick the ones that are a good fit and just move forward with that. Have fun. The first step, know how many posts you're going to do per month. Second step, look for date specific. Third step, let's look at your categories. And the category, I think I is where I got the most confused, because I didn't know what to put. So I'm going to give you some clarifications and in addition to the quick win. So categories are things that you have in common with your ideal client, things that you want people to know, or your why you do business. Categories could be something specific for your ideal client. Let me give you an example. So Angel, many years ago, I made it a point that I wanted people to associate me with positivity, best day ever, and not for a selfish, yes, for a selfish reason. And I will tell, and not business. I just don't want any negativity around me. I don't want any drama, any problems. If we have a problem and we're going to move forward to fix it, there is not pointing fingers. Everything you do and everything we do normally can be fixed unless you do something horrendous like murder or something like that. But everything can be fixed. There is no, especially in marketing, there are not emergencies. There's just lack of planning, and we just need to plan a little bit better. So Mondays, I'm going to go with something motivational, whether it's a quote or a quick win, something that I can encourage you to get better results. The second category for me is small business on social media marketing tools, planning. Let me rephrase that. Social media planning tips and tools for small business owners with two or more employees. Actually, it needs to be under 100. My experience is when I get to a company, when I start helping a company that has more than 100 employees, I need an assistant. So we need to bring somebody dedicated, and I just do the big picture. That's been my experience. But if you have a different experience, I'm all ears. So that's my second category. The third one is for their employees, because sometimes businesses are not ready right now to hire somebody like me. So I give them tools and advice that their employees can use to get better results in their marketing. Eventually, they're going to have to scale if they want better results, and that's when they call somebody like me. That's the third category. The fourth one is about me. It's my why, my family, kids, my mom, my peace, financial freedom, etc., etc. Also, I have in common military things with my ideal client, and those that didn't serve, they look up to the military, and I'm drawing lessons that I learned from the military that are applicable to the marketing checklist, processes, mindset, etc. And that's what they look as business owners, think that we learn someplace else that now we can communicate in a better way. Guns, my ideal client loves guns, and home organization, working from home, doing things like that. How we have families. My ideal client is a father, and dealing with family, dealing with kids, having a home office sometimes can be challenging, especially when you have deadlines and you have pressing things to do. And some of the youngsters that don't have family don't understand that. So an advice and tips around that. When we convey marketing, it has to be something that fits in your crazy schedule. So those are my categories, and that's how I do it. And then below, I just have some idea banks. Like every time I have an idea, something comes to mind, instead of just sharing it automatically, I just put it in the idea bank, and I try to sit down on it. Let me show you how that blank one will look. So right now in your screen, you're looking at the blank PDF, and that exactly. Actually, let me go back. I want to show you one more, the blank one here, because it's not fair, right? This is the blank one. So basically, this is what you're getting for May. And the reason I put 12 categories is because I want you want to have some variety. If somebody goes in your Instagram or and they see the first 6 pictures, they're gonna have an idea of who's your why, what you do, what you sell. You have to be strategic with your marketing. Yes, people scroll and boom, boom, you capture their attention. I mean that, and it's just one picture. But in that case, that somebody goes to your profile or your page, you want to show in a quick snapshot, what is that you do, what it can do for them, and what is your why. People need to buy on the reason. If they don't buy, they don't connect with you. And at the end of the day, you don't want to connect with everybody. You don't want somebody calling you, you're like, oh, that's, I don't want to pick up the phone. No, you want to deal with people that are great with you, they're a great fit. So this is the blank one. That's the reason I put 12. So you want to go between 6 to 12 categories, meaning enough variation in your social media mix and your social media posts that it's not going to get repetitive. It gets repetitive when you share the same thing every other day without even realizing it, because you are inviting somebody to buy your stuff, buy your house every day, and people get bored. And again, the idea blank. I also put in a section for notes. It's really up to you, but again, this is the template that you will get when you. I'm gonna give it to you. Actually, I'm gonna let me open the. I put a downloadable, so you can use it for at your convenience. And I'm gonna put it in the comment. Download the PDF template here. Okay. And that's on a nutshell. That's exactly what you're going to get, what you see in your screen right now. You have 30 days, you have some date specific events that happen on May, and you have a blank space for your category. Feel free to fill in the dots, and if you have any ideas, put them in the idea blank. I'm gonna, in the next couple of days, I'm gonna work on a clean version with the holidays and things that you should be looking for in June. I'm also gonna be releasing one for July, so you can start planning ahead of time. But this is something easy you can do. I use it. It takes me, I plan the marketing for a couple businesses, so it takes me a while. So I needed to find an efficient way to check the minimums and the most important thing, because what you want to do is to make sure in those date specific, you put the things that matter to you, That's right, Samar. Thank you for joining Communicate Your Why. That's right. It's one of the things, because for example, I know you sell houses, and you are the green person. Your why is that you want to make sure from looking from the outside, your why is something that a lot of people can resonate with. Energy efficient, saving money. At the end of the day, we have either gotta make more money or spend less. And one way we can spend less is having a green home, and that's a great way, Samar, great way. But going back to the PDF, download it, fill in the blanks. Like I said, this is a easy, quick win. I know it's gonna be about 15 minutes that I'm going live. This is an exercise you can do in 15 minutes, 30 minutes tops. I'm gonna leave the link is in the description. Download the PDF. Again, I'm gonna give you June soon and July with some dates, so you can plan and get ahead. June has some interesting holidays. In July, so 4th of July, there is solo promotion. It's interesting. I'm gonna give you one encouragement. This is on plan. I'm gonna encourage you to do something. Let me show you. Let me bring something here. I'm gonna show you something, and I'm gonna end up with this, because it's interesting what people search. If this doesn't motivate you to plan your marketing ahead of time, I don't know. Maybe closing business goes. So Memorial Day. I'll start doing some search for planning to see what people are looking on Memorial Day. And I'm gonna go back to, just so you can see, to the present, just in the United States. And I'm gonna go here. Actually, let me do 5 years. Let me not go that far back. See, Memorial Weekend, Memorial Labor Day, what people look, right? So if you look at the search, I'm gonna go back to the 12 months. If you look at what people search, when is Memorial Day? Memorial Day free meals. founder of Memorial Day. When it's Memorial Day, and when I look back here, and what is going back is Costco open Memorial Day. When is Labor Day 220? How many days? You know what this tells you? Look at the bottom one. Lowe's Memorial Day sales flyer. What that tells you is people search with buying intent. So when you post anything, think about your client. What are they searching when they're looking to buy what you offer? And give it to them. With that said, my friend, I hope you're gonna have a great week. Best week ever. I'm gonna drop another tip today or tomorrow about using drop bills, $100 bills. I've used in the past with great success. I got great advice. Don't forget to download your template. Don't make your marketing harder. Make it easy. Plan. Make sure that everything that needs to be said is said in a timely manner when it's supposed to said. And if you have any questions, leave it in the comments. I'm gonna try to jump in once a week on Mondays, give you a quick win for the week. Hopefully, you start getting better results on social media. With that said, my friend, Angel Anderson here. Hope you're having a fantastic day so far and the rest of the week. See you later. Peace out. Bye.